love me, babe. And you don't really gotta love me, babe, baby. Ain't you glad that I made it through? Said you love me, I ain't loving you. Said you love me.
Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be doing this look for you. It's a very girly look. I come across this new highlighter today and I think it's so pretty. The eyes are very pink and I think will be perfect for the upcoming months, for spring. You can wear it now of course because I am. But I just think it's a real girly, fresh, pretty look. So if you like this look, then please keep watching. So first of all, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This is just a great primer to hydrate the skin. I then go in with Kiko's Glacial Light Soft Sifter Foundation, and I wasn't impressed, so I ended up taking it off. It really made my skin really dry and weird. I don't know if it reacted with the primer I used, I'm not sure, but it really went all cracked and horrible, as you can see there. So I then changed it for the Dior Star Skin Foundation, and this is really lovely. I really like Kiko products usually, so I don't really know what the problem was, but it just didn't suit my skin, maybe. And this foundation is in the shade 020. I'm now going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral, and I'm just going to highlight my face using this. And I'm just blending that all out with my foundation brush, which is the Zoeva Silk Finish brush, but you could use a beauty blender to do this. That would give a really nice result too. To set the concealer, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the white shade and the yellow shade mixed together. And I'm just dabbing that into the skin. To contour, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D palette again and these two shades mixed together, and I just go in all the usual places that we usually do. I hope you don't mind this music, guys. I'm just starting to think it sounds a bit cruise ship. Anyway, yeah, I'm just contouring in all usual places, just putting it on the top of the forehead, just to add some warmth there and some shadow to contour. Now I'm just doing the cheekbone on the other side and down the side of the temple. I then go down the sides of the nose and the tip to narrow it and lift it, and then under the lip to give the illusion of a larger lip. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Candlelight Glow Highlight in the shade Rosy Glow. This is just so beautiful. It looks so natural, but just so glowy. I just love it. I'm going to be using it a lot, I think. And yeah, I'm just putting it on the tops of the cheekbones, and then down the bridge of my nose, the Cupid's bow, and then whatever left on the brush. I don't put any extra on the brush. I go on the middle of the forehead and the chin. For blush, I'm going to go in with Baby Love from Too Faced, and this is out of the Love Flush palette. It's so beautiful, but you can get it on its own as well. It just looks such a pretty shade. I then just use my stippling brush just to blend all of those shades together so we've got no harsh lines. I'm going to do my brows off camera, but I use the Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia. Now I'm going to go in with another Anastasia palette, and it's a Self-Made palette. And firstly, I'm going to go in with the shade Buttery, and I'm just going to pop that all over the base of my lid, just as a base colour really. It's just so light, it's not really going to do much. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Sherbet on an E40 Sigma brush, and I'm going to pop that into the crease and the upper crease area, going backwards and forwards, blending until I'm satisfied with the how it's blended basically. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Hot Chocolate on a tapered E45 brush, I think this is, and I'm popping it in the crease and just really trying to darken that crease area. And I go backwards and forwards in that area just until I'm satisfied with the depth of colour. I'm now just using the E40 fluffy brush again, just to blend all of those, well, those two shades together, just to make sure it's all seamless and just the way I want it to look. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more hot chocolate just to add some more depth. I'm now going to go in with the shade Treasure, which is this beautiful shimmery colour, and pop it all over the base of the lid. And then I also pop it on the inner corner of the eye to add a nice highlight there, so it really opens up the eye. I'm going to pop a little bit more hot chocolate through the crease, just in case we got any treasure through the crease, because obviously Treasure is quite like a shimmery shade, and we don't want the shimmer in the crease. Now on a wet MAC 242 brush, I am going to put the shade Pink Champagne all over the base of the lid. This is just such a beautiful colour. I love it. It's really shimmery and spring-like and girly. I just love it. But putting the Fix Plus on the brush, making the brush wet, makes the colour pop a little bit more. A more metallic shade. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Blossom on a pencil brush, and I'm just going to run that on the lower lash line. And then on top of that I'm going to go in with the shade Metallic Plum, just to add a little bit more darkness to that lower lash line area. Just going to do a little bit more blending, just so everything's how we want it, all perfect and blended well. Now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Matte Ink Liner, Master Ink Liner, and I'm just going to create a wing. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to coat the top and bottom lashes. And for lips, I'm going to be using Gerard Cosmetics Angel Cake. This is such a beautiful gloss, it's really pigmented, I love it. And that's the final look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I really love this makeup look, it's one of my faves. Thank you so much for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.
So this is a really intense highlight. You don't have to do this every day, but I just thought for those of you who really want that real glow look, then this is for you. So